You won't believe this. My neighbor stole my driveway. And when I got back from vacation, I made sure his $2 million mansion became completely useless. So picture this. I return home after 2 relaxing weeks away, and my driveway is gone. In its place, a shiny brick courtyard leading straight into my neighbor Richard's newly expanded palace. Now, Richard's a hedge fund guy, tons of money, zero respect. He already had the biggest house in the neighborhood, a full-blown colonial revival he'd been improving for years. Wine cellar, guest house, home theater, you name it. And now, his latest project was some fancy European-style carport to show off his collection. But guess where he decided to build it? Right on my property. The red flags had been there. His landscapers once planted shrubs into my yard. His builders parked on my driveway without asking. Every time I'd bring it up, he'd wave it off with, "I'll handle it." Well, this time, he really handled it, by paving over my driveway completely. When I confronted him, he didn't even flinch. He said, "That old gravel path? My survey says it was never yours. I just upgraded it into a shared entrance." His survey, of course, came from some private firm he paid for. I checked with the county, and his lawyers had already flooded them with paperwork. It'd take weeks to sort out, and meanwhile, I couldn't even get my car out of the garage. But then I remembered something. My grandfather originally developed this area back in the 1950s. I dug through his old files, and jackpot. I found subdivision maps showing that my driveway wasn't just a driveway. It was a designated emergency access route. And Richard's shiny new courtyard? It sat directly on top of the main utility corridor for half the neighborhood. So I made a few calls to the utility company, the fire department, and city planning. By Monday, a convoy of trucks showed up. Power crews shut down his courtyard. The fire department condemned the blocked route. Inspectors discovered his renovations violated multiple easements and safety codes. Turns out his wine cellar was sitting on top of water mains, and his guest house blocked gas access. Within weeks, Richard was forced to tear down $500,000 worth of work, and pay another $200,000 in fines. Insurance? Denied. And me? The city rebuilt my driveway, brand new, wider, and fire lane approved. 6 months later, Richard sold his mansion at a massive loss. Moral of the story? Don't steal your neighbor's driveway, especially if they know the right people to call. If you loved this story, hit like, share, and follow for more.